Innovative.
Innovative comedy.
What's love got to do? Got to do with it, baby.
Is that her song?
Right? No.
Tina Turner,
I ain't there today, but it'd be like that.
like Ike Turner.
What?
I fucked with Ike to a certain extent.
He was an American hero.
Singing like a roadie.
Singing like a Nigga, stupid.
Anime, you gonna eat the cake, Anime?
Jeez.
He said, look what you did. It's on the door of my nice automobile. Nah, I stopped doing the narcotic. That nigga said the narcotic. He didn't name.
No S.
He didn't name.
Narcotic.
Yeah, it wasn't
Like,
narcotic.
It was probably only one back then.
But it was like, exactly. It was like back in the day, wasn't a variety of drugs. It was just crack. So.
Yeah, it's whatever they had.
Yeah, he was like, "Now stop doing the narcotic."
That is tough.
It didn't even have a name. It wasn't H or crack or crank.
Narcotic.
He just called it. Well, now stop doing the narcotics. Now, come on, man. Like, nigga water flowers. Nigga beat your ass 100 times before I bring you a bouquet of flowers.
Look, I'm cool ass Cam, the coolest motherfucker on the planet, and today I'm here with the homies, and we want to talk some shit and laugh.
Hey,
Yeah, that was
a good intro.
that was good.
Hey,
That was
it's
Man,
better
with
than
that being
nothing.
said, make sure you tap in with our website, www.theinnovativeculture.com. Follow us on Instagram at innovative.culture and subscribe to our YouTube at youtube.com/innovativeculture. Who I got in the building with me today?
It's Tony Grams. Follow me on IG at Tony Grams, TONY_GRAMS. Here's Innovative Comedy, Innovative Culture. Who else in here?
Y'all already know the vibe. It's your favorite high. It's the China White. That is THEE China White on Instagram. The purest, the dopest always. You feel me? So today we have a very special guest. We've been doing comedians, and yeah, a whole bunch of comedians late. So we gonna switch it up. Oh no, we did just have Young.
We just had two rappers. We
We
had
did
Killer
just,
Twan on
and
too.
we just had. My bad. No
Like, we
disrespect,
had like
y'all.
one
But
comedian in the
speaking
last like
of,
3 shows.
we gonna keep the chain reaction. I'm gonna go ahead and let our guest introduce himself.
It's your boy, Brandon Marquiste. You heard me, MDR, 90262 Linwood. We in here.
Hey, did
Yeah.
you know this was your camera?
I do not.
Okay.
Right, cool.
I feel like I'm up in this motherfucker.
Yeah, we in here.
Locked
You're
in.
on
You didn't
personal,
prompt
I'll
him
just
before
you.
the show?
I just forgot that part.
Okay.
I thought it was a
It's all
almost
good. It's all
common sense. No.
good. Nah, I didn't even look at that.
Yeah, he
I'm
looking at us.
I've
We
been-
having the kind
you
of
know
way.
what I
He's just
mean?
gonna be staring at the camera.
I guess it is
Yeah.
3 cameras. Didn't know which one.
So how you feeling today?
I'm good, man. I'm tired. Shit, I came in straight from work, man. I'm fuck with y'all for the night. You feel me?
That's what's up.
I
man.
love a
Appreciate you
hustle.
coming out.
We outside.
I love
yeah.
a hustle.
We outside.
So I like to start this thing sometimes with our guests, right? Just to break the ice, just to kind of see who you are for real. Just a little bit, not nothing personal. So I'm gonna ask you some questions, okay? So I think I'm gonna do what comes to your mind. So I'm gonna just say a word, and you tell me what comes to your mind when I say that word, okay? That's cool.
Sure.
Okay, let's start with something easy, like I guess Christmas. Christmas is a thing.
Gifts.
Okay. What about bread?
Sandwich.
Really? Okay. What about KY jelly?
Jacking off.
Really? You use that to jack off?
Yeah.
Like
Pretty sure it's used for.
is it?
other
I mean, I
things.
don't. I wish I had one, but I don't. So. But I'm just like what about like? Cause to me, I guess it's like chemicals. Like y'all don't even know what's in that shit. Y'all just like.
Don't they got like an ingredients list on the back, like
They do.
with shit that
I
you
don't
buy
know.
from the store?
I don't use. I use nature's jelly. You feel me? So I don't know.
Oh, it's supposed to be natural.
Coconut
Nature's
oil.
jelly.
Coconut
That shit
oil.
sound.
Hey, why is it that when they tell you like some shit's natural, like everybody feel like, all right, yeah, this is gonna be good for me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get just because they put natural on the
You
box.
just gonna put it in every hole just because it's natural. You just putting this shit in your nose, your ears and shit. Yeah, rubbing
Coconut
that shit,
oil,
you
yes.
just rubbing that shit between your toes. No, I'm not saying that, but like he said, just people say when they say all natural, motherfuckers just want to slather that shit. They're like, I put it on my hair, it's my elbows.
You would just
Niggas turning to Dr.
They start
Sebi and
cooking.
shit. Yeah.
I make these sea moss collard greens. Damn.
Have you tried sea moss before?
Yeah, I do. I
Have
take
you
it every
tried it?
day.
Do
I
you?
take the pills. I don't do that.
I was like, I can talk shit about it because I do it.
Can y'all
But
tell
I
me
don't-
what are the health benefits of sea moss?
I don't know. I feel it
Or
like
do you just do it because
it's like
Because
I-
Dr. Sebi
It's
said
supposed
so.
to give you
no,
energy.
it's just it's like I do feel a
That's
little.
why
It's
I
a
do
natural energy.
Yeah.
Supposed
What is that?
I feel like
That's
Oh shit, that's me.
this nigga here.
Man.
This
See,
nigga got.
and
And
this
why was it the
happens.
formula? That
one
nigga, it
person
was
that
the
said,
formula.
Make sure your sounds are off.
I was
Make sure
like-
your phone.
Yeah, she looked at me, looked all at the tablet like it was
Right.
just me, like on YouTube or something.
What was that? That was
The formula, nigga.
the song that was
The
playing.
DLC. I know you.
Yeah. We won't start too early. I
Before
don't
your
know.
time.
Yeah.
Before my okay.
Yeah.
I'll sit down over here. Okay. So real quick, this or that, ass or titties?
Titties, ass, both.
No, you have to choose one. It's called this or that.
Okay, ass.
Okay, I think that's a common answer. I
Yeah.
think. Wait, what?
I
Anyways,
said titties.
I thought somebody said titties.
I was like the only one.
Look at his face. He's like, what? For real?
With titties too, though.
Because you could do
it
more with
depends.
titties.
So
Yeah,
if she
you
had
can.
titties and had a flat ass, like that's cool.
Yeah, if that pussy hitting, it don't matter because you got bitches that got ass and that pussy be trash. So
Again, I know nothing about it, and I wish I
You know what I
did.
mean? Like if it's hidden, then it don't matter if you got ass or not.
Damn. Okay, I feel it. That makes sense. So wait. Okay, so real quick. So you've had a girl with like literally no ass, and it was just like, oh
She
yeah,
had
that's it.
something. She had
No, but
something.
I'm
She
saying,
just
like-
didn't had no ass.
Like ironing board.
Yeah, there ain't no iron
what
board.
happened?
What
She
about
had
like the
like
kind that
teardrop.
sink
She
back
had
in?
like the teardrop.
That was like a
booty.
kicked
The
in
kind that
ass.
sink back in.
Nah.
That was like a kicked in
She
ass.
had like the teardrop booty. You want to start off.
It's like
flat
low.
at the top and then the low.
It kinda
got
drop.
It got the drop. The little.
It's
cup
a little
at
heavy at the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you.
You know, but just
You gotta
no
do this
ass,
when you
though,
do
just
that. You
straight
gotta-
back. Nah, that's
You've
not-
never had a straight back?
Nah,
Okay,
straight
that was
back.
just
Straight
Yeah,
back.
that's out.
Straight back.
That's
That sounds like a racial term for like a non-black woman. I see you brought that straight back to Thanksgiving dinner. Like something your grandma would tell you when you show up with like a white person. A straight back. Like, damn. That's just what it sounds like to me. I don't know. Straight back. That's what I heard.
So Brandon, I don't even think you even told everybody what you do.
Well,
Eh.
I rap. I write music. Shit. I tell my life stories. That's basically it.
Tell your
feel me?
life stories through your music.
Yeah.
That's what's up. So
That's
what?
all I talk about is myself. I don't talk about nobody else.
How
Is
long
that
you
what it-
been? How long you been actually like?
Shit, been like, man, about 11 years now. Maybe going on 12 now, you know what I mean?
Solid.
What made you start?
Consistency, it ain't like, I'm just now starting to get consistent with the shit. You know, life be coming in the way.
Yeah.
So I be like in it and I be out of it. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, I just came from work right now, so I stay with the hustle all day long. But you know,
That's where you get your
whenever I
experience
got the
from.
time to
right
get into
too
the
and
music,
shit.
then I get into it. You know what I'm saying? So
You got to experience shit in real life to actually
yeah,
write dope shit that
Yeah.
other people either can connect to or be like some shit they ain't never connected to and they feel they
Yeah.
can at that point. So.
yeah, for sure. So yeah, I've been doing, like I said, about 11, going on 12 years now. You know what I mean?
And how old are you? Sorry, if you don't mind me asking.
Oh,
Yep,
shit.
threw it out there.
Yeah.
Yep.
36.
Oh, okay. So you've been doing this since you're like in your 20s. That's what's
Yeah.
up. I'm gonna go off you, Cam. What inspired you to start writing?
Shit, this dude named DNL. When I first started with the music-
DNM?
DNL.
DNL.
Yeah. So when I first started with the music shit, it was I was in high school, and I was just into making beats. Wasn't even thinking about writing no lyrics, no nothing. You know what I mean? And my girl at the time, her cousin, you know, he was into the music scene, making beats with people and shit. He was in like a little rap group and all that and everything, whatever. So I got with him, started showing me how to make beats and shit. And then one day the nigga was just like, yo, you ever wrote something? I was like, nah. He's like, you should just try it, whatever. And ever since then, I've been writing.
Yeah.
Yeah, most producers do be having bars too.
I was like in 11th grade, summer of 11, going to like my senior year.
You was rapping to your own beats too.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that's what they say. It's
After
like
Fruit
it's like
Loops, the Fruit
creating
Loops.
the test and knowing the answers
Hey, that's
to the
when
test.
the Fruit Loops
Like,
first came out.
you was
The
winning.
FL Studio
Yeah,
first came
yeah.
out, the one and all that. Yeah, I was on the computer in the room with that shit.
nigga, and they just
You said Atlanta?
Nah, and I said a FL
Where you
studio.
get Atlanta?
Yeah, she just heard when you said
What is she
the
talking
L and she was like M.
You said
you
the
was like
first
L.
studio that was.
DNL. She was like,
FL, the
Studio.
FL studio.
Oh,
Yeah,
FL.
the Fruit Loops where they be making.
you
the
heard
beats and shit
Atlanta.
now. It's
And she heard
That's what I
ATL.
mean.
She heard
ATL.
ATL.
Yeah, I heard ATL.
That's
I was
crazy.
like, what? The first.
That's the
I
programming,
heard
y'all.
the first studio in Atlanta. I was like, really? Wow, it's a long time ago. My bad.
She's funny.
So that was gonna get me to my next this or that. That's why I wanted you to kind of tell us about that. So would you rather freestyle or write?
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
So you're a lyricist.
Yeah, I try to be.
It makes
feel
sense
it.
to me for like writing.
I'm trying to be.
Why
He was a
can't
rapper too,
people who
guys.
freestyle be lyricists though?
You can, but
can.
but I think written is more thought through than freestyling it.
I just feel
What
like,
if people got a lot on their mind?
but that shit
Yeah,
is
you
only good
can.
for that moment
You can,
though. And then
but-
you say a bunch of dope shit that you ain't gonna remember literally in the next hour.
I'm not saying I do it. I'm just saying like
But
I'm
I'm-
That's
speaking
what
for
I
other
never liked
people who
about
make.
freestyle. I could freestyle, but I'm just like, nigga, we could write this shit down and make a bunch of dope songs instead of just saying a bunch of shit in our circle that none of us, we gonna remember two dope lines. Hey, you remember you said, and they gonna remember that whole, and all that shit might have been dope as fuck,
Yeah.
but ain't nothing.
Niggas got voice memos now, so you can't use that as an excuse. Just record it every
Well, that's
time.
Yeah, that's now,
still the
yeah,
same
that's
as
true.
written though.
I'm
Technically,
old,
is what I'm
yeah.
saying. But I mean, I said that because it's like you can actually sit there and thoroughly think about your next line and how like the punchline and how it's gonna go into the next one.
I feel you.
Like other than just, I feel like freestyle can go like is like. You can
can
use
go either
freestyle.
way.
Yeah,
It can be
yeah,
good and it can
or
be
it can
bad.
be trash. Exactly. But if, I mean, writing can be too. But
Yeah,
writing
it gives you a
if
chance
write,
to make more sense. When
Exactly.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
And just and keep that energy. It just
Yeah.
sound like you was dope in that circle that day.
Yeah.
And then the next hour, 3 hours, you like niggas, you gibberish, trying to rhyme spaghetti and shit. And it's like, man, I could have just made like 3 dope ass songs from all that shit. It's I just see the more like the long run with it. Right. Yeah, niggas be trying to come up with words like nigga, you high and drunk at this point.
Yeah.
That shit was hot like an hour ago.
Tony, did you freestyle?
No,
Or
that'd
did
be-
you write?
I did
You
like a little,
freestyle?
but I'd
I'm
rather
still stuck
write.
on that
I
Tony
was
was
like
a
I was more of a
You
writer.
describing the niggas that get drunk and like turn into rappers? That,
No,
like,
I'm even
That's me.
That too. That,
Hey, that's
start
me.
thinking that they can rap.
so,
That's
yeah.
me. I got bars.
I've
Don't
seen
let
some
me
niggas that
joke.
was dope though. Like they'll be like, hey, nigga, you actually got a few little like you should put something down. Like you don't just hate. Some niggas you be like, man, stop rapping, nigga, just because it's a
Oh my
you
God.
rapping over the
I
song.
be
We ain't
like,
even
your
listening to
friend didn't tell
instrumentals.
you that you suck.
We ain't
Like,
even
fuck.
listening to instrumentals, nigga. This is a song and you rapping over the
That's real.
Right.
That I'm listening.
Everybody done been with somebody that like they do that shit somewhere, you know.
Like we listening to this for a reason. We all like this song, my nigga. You gotta we don't know your verse.
That's just what happens, man. When it's a circle of niggas with weed and alcohol, someone gonna
Someone
start
gonna
rapping.
get inspired, nigga.
Someone gonna start rapping.
Ingenuity, nigga.
Sure.
You was gonna say
So
something?
what else you got? Nah,
Oh, I thought you was. It sounded like you was about to say
I
something.
was if you wasn't gonna say nothing.
You got any more questions?
There's always questions.
So, you mentioned DNL. I know DNL. Kind of working through Contamania, shit
Yeah.
like that.
Oh wow.
Definitely a good dude. So how did y'all like really connect?
Like I said, my baby mama is his cousin.
Okay.
You feel me? So
I mean, that could happen, right? But then, you know, motherfuckers
That's
don't
how-
never talk
But
to
wait-
each other. But it's like, what brought y'all together and made y'all like?
because
so
I was
people
always
start
always
watching?
musically inclined. You feel me? So I just shit. When I started playing basketball and shit, it was just like, well, I'm gonna just do the music shit. And he was the closest thing to me that had knowledge of the shit. So I
Yeah.
just, man, put me up on this. Show me how to do this. Show me how to do that. You know what I mean? And it was just like, yeah.
So does he rap too?
He was, and then he started making beats and shit, and then he started doing his management little.
And that's
thing or
crazy. I've
whatever.
never seen it go the opposite way, a rapper, and then he started making. I always see it go like producer, and then they start dropping, and they like, hey, nigga, you hard. But I ain't never really seen too many rap dudes start producing. That's kind of dope. That's
Yeah,
dope.
he a cool dude, man. He real cool.
That's great. That is how it's like a lot of things are going now. Everyone's starting to do everything.
Yeah, you got to, honestly.
Yeah.
Like comedians. How many comedians got podcasts, do sketches,
Yeah.
stand up, or at least they lean more in one lane, and then they might drop to do other
I
shit.
say you do whatever works.
Honestly.
Whatever works for you.
It
And whatever
always
felt
one way.
natural too, whatever ain't forced.
Exactly.
Right.
Whatever you ain't like forcing shit,
Yeah.
then it'd be like weird or just like off.
Yeah.
You're like, I don't like that type shit.
So who do you have a favorite rapper? Like
Nah, really.
He like me, nigga.
Yeah, exactly. I don't really listen to nobody else.
like at all?
Nope. I
So
listen to
you
slow
go to
jams
work-
and shit.
Okay, valid.
What's your favorite era
Valid.
of slow jams?
The 90s.
Gang.
Favorite group from the 90s?
Ain't wasn't no groups. Y'all probably gonna kill me for this. I was
Boys
R.
and Men.
Kelly. I was loving R. Kelly
Oh
back
no,
then.
I'm Team R. Kelly over here too.
Yeah, you know,
Team
R.
R.
Kelly.
She said
I
I'm
don't
team
give a
Y'all
fuck.
remember though, R.
The
Kelly
bitch could
started
have
with
moved
a
out the
group.
way. I don't care. I'm
He
Team
had
R.
a
Kelly.
Public announcement.
Public announcement.
I was listening to them back then.
But
I don't
I'm
think
talking
nobody was.
all through the
Yeah,
90s
I
though.
was listening
But
to
we
it.
all look at where they came
He
from.
blew up before they even blew up. They didn't blow up till like probably like 98, 97.
Yeah.
And even that they had like 2 songs probably.
Those was
You
dope.
got that vibe.
Avant was dope too. I listened to Avant.
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, Avant
Avant
was-
was sick.
I always
Avant-
thought Avant
Avant
was
was-
like
So in love.
the light skinned version of
I
R.
love
Kelly.
Music.
I always thought
Music
Avant-
Soul Child too.
I thought Avant looked like kind of
Yeah, I was fucking
blind.
with them.
He looked like a blind person to me.
So he like looked like this.
No, the way his like the eye socket structure. It just looked like I swear
What?
like if,
said the eye-
if you
What?
look at Avant, bring him a picture of Avant.
Wait a
And he
minute.
looked-
Punch said he just hold on.
if he looked like if Avant talked to you and did this and just started talking, looking by you,
said he
and
died,
doing,
no.
no, he didn't. Avant ain't nigga. Don't be putting death
He
on
did not
Avant.
die.
Avant is not dead.
Shout out to
his
Punch in the
career
back.
might have kind of no.
Working the keys and all the magic on the cameras. You feel me? But he didn't die.
Punch. No, Avant's still alive
I'm
and
gonna be
kicking.
mad
I'm
if he
sure.
did because I don't really know. But
But no, he I always just thought that nigga looked
Tony
blind.
said I would know.
No, I'm just thinking
no,
I
he
would.
probably would though.
I would
Tell
think
me
like
he's
I would
walking
know a nigga from that
encyclopedia.
era of that was like that had hits. Because I still listen to certain Avant songs. I would think I don't think
Which ones you be playing, Tony?
More.
Sing it.
Just the more.
Yeah, that
that's
shit
all.
hard.
More is like to me his best
Yeah, More is
song. That's
hard.
big. That to me that's his best song is better than the one he's actually famous for.
Yeah.
But that's probably like the main one. I just bang that a lot. So
I forgot what the dang song is called. I think it's called no, that's not what it's called. He's it's
look at him. I'm telling you,
Yeah.
the nigga look blind,
My
bro.
First Love is great.
Go to images and just go to.
Hey,
the
Lie
images.
About Us is crazy.
Hey, if I had a
Yo.
good little run.
Of course,
Lie
that's
About
what I'm
Us
saying.
is
Yeah, he had a good
crazy.
run.
It's
Lie About
it's like
Us
the
is
eye
crazy.
sockets and shit. They just look a little. Look, go to that one right there.
My nigga look like
No,
The one in the
up-
white shirt?
R.
The one in the
Kelly
white shirt where he holding the mic. Up at
and
the top. Over.
Stevie J.
Yeah, it's real shit. That's real shit. They did a fusion
No,
dance.
the one with the blue hat.
That
Yeah.
niggas was like locked in on that ass. That nigga look like he look like he got sight problems.
I guess I can see.
Like he not 22. Look at them eyes, bro. And they look even weirder because it's like if you see him in a live.
They look crazy.
They did his. I always from the time I was a teenager and he came out, I thought he looked like he was like blind, bro.
Man,
Like that's.
crazy.
But the nigga can sing though. The nigga sing. I didn't say I ain't hating on the nigga. Just my out when I seen him. That's what. Like if he just he can play it off cold.
Oh.
If you got that nigga like a
Look
little
like
cane.
Stevie R.
The song I was talking about is called "I Wanna Be." That one. I wanna be, girl, let me be. No.
It's like that's a
I wanna
hybrid
be
of
everything your man's
Stevie
not.
Wonder.
I don't wanna
No,
give you
Stevie
Stevie
everything.
J. I was thinking
Yeah.
Stevie Wonder because he blind. Like
That's
like,
crazy.
no, fuck
He do
that.
kind of okay. That's funny. So, anyways, who did you say was your favorite? Nobody. Oh yeah, you said R. Kelly. You said R.
He
Kelly.
said
and
R.
Avant.
Kelly, but it ain't no
Yeah.
groups. You
Ain't
fuck
no
with like
groups.
Jodeci and shit like that?
I mean,
I didn't really
was
fuck
cool.
with Jodeci though.
Jodeci was cool.
They wore them big ass boots and them baggy
Jodeci
shorts.
was cool.
I didn't like that shit.
So you was a simp, is what you're saying?
No, that's not
Oh.
what I'm saying.
Like damn, like how did that just happen?
Because
How you
most
become a
guys,
simp because he
not
not
a lot of
listening to
guys listen to
R&B?
R&B and slow music.
what I'm
Let me
saying.
tell you.
I'm talking about currently. That's what I listen to currently. When I vibe out and I just get in my space, I listen to peaceful R&B music and shit.
Like the
Shit
wave
that make you
or
feel
something.
good about
Yeah,
yourself.
yeah.
I
That's
feel
what
it, but
listen
that
to
means you
now.
can't have a favorite rapper. That's kind of.
I just ain't got one. I'm the favorite rapper.
That
Me.
is
I'm my
crazy.
favorite rapper.
All right, when you before you was rapping and you was younger, like coming up,
Who did you listen
listen
to?
to the most?
Okay, we listened to DMX. I was
That's
getting
kinda what I
DMX. I
meant.
was getting. You said I was what?
I said that's kind of what I meant.
Okay.
He was like, wait, what?
It's all about how you word the question.
All right.
He was like, hey, hold up.
We was listening to DMX. We was listening to Nas. We was listening to Jay Z.
Oh, I love Nas.
Hell yeah, I fucked with Nas heavy.
Fuck it.
I just started kind of getting back on some.
Did you have a favorite song when you were younger,
oh,
like that? You
Nas
was just
album.
like always was playing that shit.
Listen to Luke.
Who was that?
Luke?
You don't know who Luke is?
Uncle Luke? Luke Skywalker?
Two Live Crew?
I was
But she
4.
don't know
All
Luke
of
is.
I was
She don't know
those
who's
all
four.
the
Luke.
I
Freaknik
was-
songs.
I
All the
was-
Freaknik
All the
records.
Pop
Born
That
in the
Pussy.
90s.
All the
Yes.
nasty Freaknik
All the Pop That
records.
Pussy,
Yeah, we
throw
go
it
to
in the-
parties and
Oh
listen
wow,
to
okay.
Luke.
All
got
that
it.
shit,
Not-
bass music.
Got it.
Bass music.
If before it
You
was,
said popping the pussy. I got that.
I said popping the
Oh,
pussy.
you did.
Yeah,
Oh,
they said that.
That's-
Everybody popping the pussy.
If you remember Major Payne, I always think about Major Payne when I hear that song. That nigga was in there fucking it up.
Yeah,
That's when the ratchet was.
yeah, that was a different level of ratchet. Niggas know your mama.
Yeah, Granny didn't want you listening to that shit.
I can hear it.
You don't. I just realized she ain't got no headphones on like she's special.
Hey, they was playing this in parties and it was going up in parties.
You already knew
House parties
somebody was
going
gonna
up
get
off of that
grinded
shit.
on, jumped on.
I
Man,
hear it. Y'all know I get lit. Don't turn me up.
man.
Don't turn me up. Okay, so since you're your favorite rapper, what is your favorite song out of your songs that you have now?
All of them.
God, Brandon.
But okay, if I can choose
Thank
one.
you.
The last one I probably just dropped, the Geeked Up record.
Okay. I
think
feel
that
it.
was-
I like that one too.
That's my latest one.
Yeah, I feel it.
That's my latest one. I think that was kind of like one of the best projects I did so far.
That was okay. I feel it. How you feel? Okay, so the song "On Me." How do you feel about that one?
That one's smashed
I like
too.
the video now because you got a lot of naked bitches in that one.
Yeah.
It's like an uncut video.
You gotta keep them in there.
Gotta keep the naked bitches.
Sex
for sure.
sells.
Touche.
You know, so long as you got women in there, they gonna watch. You
Touche.
feel me? Hey,
What did we have before Uncut? Was it like the box?
I would think. Or no, motherfuckers would just get actual video cassettes.
Or the DVDs that
Niggas
had the
would-
music videos
Even
at the
before,
end?
even before the DVDs, niggas would just have like Luke would have music videos that's on cassette.
What
but
are y'all
it'd be
talking about?
Half naked bitches. And,
half naked in
Yeah,
bikinis and
getting
shit with their
fingered.
titties out. They probably
That
had
was
to
like
do
the
some
original
shit.
Girls Gone Wild, though.
Yeah, it was like some
white
little
girls
freak
too. They
shit.
was white girls too. So you know that shit was,
Cubans and white
Yeah.
girls.
I love a
and-
freak.
yeah.
You
I
love
wasn't-
you love a freak Nick.
A
What?
freak, yeah, freak Nick party, all that, whatever. Freak Nick, is it Nick or Neek?
Man,
Asking.
niggas gonna go back in their room. Niggas gonna she gonna be on. Where is this the freak Nick? Is this the freak Nick?
Only 4. Stop.
Hello, is this the
I
freak
wasn't
Nick?
worried about it.
Yeah.
Niggas gonna be going back in the rooms like, nah, this ain't the freak Nick.
Who you work for?
Who you are? Yeah, exactly.
That is the second time
Like-
someone told me that.
Like you
today.
got like a wire earlier. Is this the freak Nick?
What?
I was told I could find the freaknik here.
Are there men propositioning women for funds here? Like, oh.
Wait, is that what that happened?
Well, I'm sure it was some of that, but it was free.
Somewhere out there,
Yeah.
that shit was going
It was all
down.
kind of shit going on, but yeah.
Wow. Okay. That's the second time someone told me that today, though. I don't appreciate it.
That you talk like a undercover.
No. Yeah. Someone's like, "Who you work for? Why you say it?" Because I said marijuana instead of weed.
You were like pot. Call that shit
So I
pot.
was like, I'm just
Pot.
formal speaking.
It's like, how many pounds of pot can I get? Like,
No, I
what?
think if you said something like reefer or something, like yeah, that's a
I
red
did say
flag.
reefer. I did use
Fucking
that one.
reefer. That sound like
Hey,
some-
you got some reefer?
Yeah, that just sound like that don't even sound like you a cop. That sound like you like a tweaker that got caught by the
Yeah,
cops
that
and they
sound like a
using
cop,
you.
for sure.
Like they using the tweaker to do the
sure.
thing.
They trying to be hip, like they still in another
It
time.
ain't 68 no
Yeah.
more. Yeah, reefer was the shit. I heard I'm gonna do some reefer tonight and go to a jazz club. Like,
I'm pretty sure, like out in the country somewhere, they still say that shit.
like Devin the dude, reefer and beer.
You growing all this damn reefer around my house? You know, like I could see some shit like that going down.
Sound like some white people shit.
Yeah, for sure.
I gotta stop
You wanna
saying
get
that.
into some-
I gotta stop saying that.
What white
Is it
people
okay to
shit?
say that?
So then I gotta stop agreeing with you when you say it.
Because white people do white people shit. Like,
Man, what is some white people shit? What you looking at, Brandon? Some white people shit?
Nah.
No. Not at all.
He over there looking like he just got some nudes from his girl. Like, no.
Want to get
Can't
into
show this
some?
one.
Want to get into some topics or
That is a.
Well, yeah. What you got?
shit? Let me see. All right, seeing that.
I
the
thought
shit.
you had already had one. Like,
Well, I mean, because I got like it's like a
Let me
bunch of
think.
different shit, like the shit with Melissa Ford and Cameron.
okay, I saw that recently. What's up with Joe Budden jumping in and talking about?
Because that's his co-host.
Okay, that's cool.
So that's pretty much like if we hear and she say something on the show that another host don't like, and then it's like, even though she was wrong as fuck, I feel like, but it was like he just like kind of sticking up for her but they're saying he could have took the shit out because it's a pre-recorded podcast, so he had time to edit out the shit she said that wasn't true, and she even apologized after to Cameron and Mace about the shit.
So she said some
Well,
shit
what
about
did she
her-
say?
her-
So Cameron and Mace were on their podcast, which is like cracking now. That shit is super like on.
Yeah.
And they said something when they were like younger, like 92. They were underage. They went to like pretty much a brothel, like a hoe house.
Yeah.
And they was in there. So she just was on the show talking about it with Joe, and like, oh, there's probably underage girls in there, or just said some like. And it was just kind of like, a lot of people was like, at like, one, you don't even know that, you just saying that shit.
Right,
Two,
right.
these niggas was underage. So
Right.
it just, that don't even, it just, why, it's like you trying to put some random shit just on niggas. And two, at the time, now they popping, to kind of do that will kind of, it could jeopardize all kind of shit. Because their podcast is like hitting like a motherfucker right now.
Yeah.
So on different levels, so from sports, just to entertainment, to rap, all that shit, whatever.
Yeah.
So.
On that level, you see how niggas kind of get down, right? They all from the East Coast, right?
Yeah, from
all
Harlem.
Of them, yeah.
Well, Jersey.
Joe Budden, where Joe Budden from?
He from Jersey. And Melissa Ford from Canada, though. So, and that's what Cameron said. And like, he didn't take her apology. He was like, pretty much, fuck your apology. And like, you ain't even American. He said some like funny shit. So, there you
Yeah,
go.
they said she was fucking in the bathroom for me.
Yeah, he was like, you was fucking iced tea or something for
Yeah, that's
like
what
2
Cameron
G's.
said.
Like when you was a bottle girl or some shit.
Yeah.
Like, so, shout out to
Gang,
LA.
gang. Shout out.
That's fucking hilarious. But, so, I mean, he just like, it's
Okay,
just,
here we go.
so,
We
yeah,
got
can play
a,
that.
we got a clip.
Iced tea you in the bathroom for $2,000 when you were fucking doing waitressing. I didn't even go there. You used to fuck in the bathroom.
Okay, I'm funny.
That nigga
The Kit Kat Club, one of them old club. Stop. You a video vixen. Anyway, so I addressed it yesterday. I'm like, nah, don't say sorry, because that's some serious. And I didn't even get at you the way I should have got at you. I left it alone. I'm like, this is bugging. Try to say sorry. So I addressed it yesterday. So I wake up today to go on live. I'm banned for 2 days on live for who know. I said, let me see why. It's the picture where it's been flagged and I'm banned from live. Whatever. I don't give a don't bother me on them little technology games y'all playing from the payphone era. I could have went straight to Ice Tea in the bathroom for $2,000.
Yeah, I think he said
is
from the
so
payphone
upset.
era.
He is so
I could have went.
upset.
Fuck about that shit.
That's crazy.
So, what's your take?
He's so upset.
Yeah,
But
he's
that's
tight.
because that's Killer Cam. This
He
cool
tight.
ass Cam. That's Killer Cam.
He
Like,
tight.
he's supposed to be upset and angry. Like that's the total opposite.
So she basically lied on him?
Yeah, and then she even came out and
I mean, my
apologized.
take is
and-
all the way logic. Like, a liar is a liar. That's why.
Because it's like you fucking up motherfuckers like
What was her reason?
situations and livelihoods and shit like that by
Just-
fucking saying shit like that. Now it's
Right.
like, yeah.
What was your reason? Like, I feel like liars are like mentally
Like-
fucked up. Yeah. Like literally, like, what is the reason for lying in general? Period. People lie for what?
They lie.
They lie
so they
for
ain't gotta
clout,
explain
and they
shit.
lie. They lie for clout.
Some
and they
people just lie because
'cause-
they scared. Some people lie
Right.
because they don't want to
They-
explain
they-
shit.
Or I don't want to deal with it right now.
Yeah,
That's
and then you
crazy.
got to keep lying,
That's-
and then you be
you
like,
have a
"Ah, fuck
problem."
it." Like,
Some people just lie for no reason.
then
You
that
have a
too.
problem. Lying is
Motherfuckers
weird.
just be like, and
They just can't help it. They
Yeah.
just gonna lie first.
they got to put extras on shit.
Yeah, that's just like my son. He telling nigga, you be looking dead at him. He gonna say no first. He gonna lie first. It's the first thing he gonna do.
So you're a dad.
Yeah, I am.
Awesome. How many kids do you have?
4.
4.
Yeah, 2
I'm
boys,
just
2
kidding.
girls.
Why you say it
I
like
was
that with a question
kidding.
mark
I
at the
was
end and shit?
kidding.
Like
2 boys, 2
I
girls.
was kidding.
man.
I just have-
4.
Like with the neck
It's like you playing golf and you taking the swing and you like questioning if you really gonna hit the ball or not. You're like 4.
Oh, you ain't got no kids?
I have one.
Yeah.
Just one. One and done.
You don't
I'm
want no
good.
more? You good?
I'm good.
Sure.
I
married?
sometimes. No, I'm not
So
married.
you can't even say that. Then.
Look,
Till you get married, and your
Touche.
husband be like, "Oh, I want a baby." Then you ain't got no choice but to give him that baby.
You are very true, and I would give my man a baby
There
if
you
he
go.
wanted a
So
baby.
you ain't done.
But I'm also not married.
You gonna have like 3 more? You gonna like end up having 2 more?
That's a good rebuttal.
Okay.
Are you married, Cam?
No.
But you got kids, huh?
Yes.
Yes. Beautiful.
Why do you ask me this every week? Like
I
we don't talk
love
about this shit over and over again on the show.
Are you married,
Nobody else
Cam?
know? Well, I guess they should know, huh? But our guests didn't know. Tony, you have kids that you know about?
No, I ain't got none. That I know about or don't know. No. None. Like, thank God.
And what if you get the call one day,
God.
Tony? What if somebody show up at your doorstep?
How old would the kid be
Right.
though? How old would the kid
They
be?
grown, like
Oh, well, that's
Grown.
different then.
Has to be
Like, I mean, it ain't like I'm not
they
gonna-
grown, like they've been looking for you their whole life.
Well, it ain't like I've been running from you if I didn't know you existed.
Hey, but
I ain't been hiding from you. I just didn't know you was alive.
Can
man.
you imagine, Tony?
That would be like, how you, yeah. And you be like, don't you gonna be mad at me?
you existed, so it ain't my fault.
Yeah, how you gonna be mad at me? I literally didn't know you were alive. So you gotta be
He
like,
said,
oh.
"How old would the kid be though?" He
Yeah.
started thinking back.
He gonna be like, he gonna get mad. The kid gonna get like, I did it without you, Dad. Like, I don't even know you. I didn't know you were fucking alive. What do you mean?
That nigga gonna show
I did
up.
not
He gonna
want
have-
you to do it.
He gonna have all kind of gold medals and merit badges
Yeah,
and
like,
shit.
I mean, I'm proud of you. Nice to meet you. I'm proud of you, but
Hey,
I didn't know. I wasn't rooting against you, my nigga. Like, I'm even more proud. Come in. Like, let's talk.
let's catch up.
Like,
Come on.
I don't know what the bitch told you that she got you hating a nigga.
By the way, who's your mama?
That's it. That's crazy. You just like that. To me, that's the only time. If you didn't know, if somebody's telling you something like, oh, he don't want you, or he don't want to be your dad, and the nigga really don't know he got a fucking kid, that's fucked
Bitches really
up.
be doing that.
That's fucked
There's
up.
women out here like
Like
Bitches
to where
really
you
be doing
literally
that
don't
weird
know
shit.
if you got a kid, and then some 17-year-old show up or some 24-year-old.
hating you.
Yeah, exactly.
Man,
you
got
like,
so
bro, I
much
genuinely
anger towards you for no
like
reason.
I don't even. But hey, we cool. Come in. Like let's start right now. Fucking what it is. Get some Modelo's, nigga, and kick it. Like let's talk.
What you want to know?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's the only way
Start
you could
filling out
be.
photo albums and shit.
Yeah. So this was your grandpa Earl. Earl was a real nigga. No, but it would just be like, what would I feel that would be okay? That would be where you can't fuck up to where you got to be like open and just explain. You can't be like, look, I don't know what's going on and start tripping because then it's like they gonna be like, I knew you wasn't shit.
And at that point, if you think about it, at that point, shit, you gonna be trying to figure it out too.
Yeah, like really, like
You gonna be trying to. run
What's
it
your
back.
mama name again?
that's crazy. That would be crazy. That shit got me now.
And
I'm like
then
in
as
fear
soon as
or
it click,
something.
you're gonna be like, yeah, niggas know your mama.
Yes,
Yeah.
everybody know your mom.
So then imagine taking care of a kid for 18, 20 years and find out it's not yours.
What?
Damn. You should get like some type of like
So-
like what's that shit called? Like a state check or a federal refund. You should get something
You
like
gotta
a,
get some type of
Federal
reimbursement.
what do they call it when you? What do they call it? Oh, you should get some type of rebate.
Yeah,
You should
but
get-
Yeah.
you know, you
Some
don't
type
get
of-
No taxes for the next
You're not
18
getting-
So,
years.
exactly. At least like a solid decade. I don't have to
You're
pay no
not-
tax.
You're not gonna get no reward.
Like
Like none of that, though.
something. I took
What's
care of a
the fucked
stranger.
up part about it?
Right.
I took care of a stranger, and they wasn't in Africa. They was in my house, so I need some type of money.
I wasn't sending nobody overseas
Yeah,
to feed the
that's-
children.
Y'all see that Blueface found out that Krishan's baby's not his.
Is that the?
But then
Did
right
the
after,
proof
didn't he
come
say
out?
that she was fucking with Offset?
That's what he said.
They was saying she
They
was
be
fucking with
both
a
saying
whole
some
bunch
weird
of people.
shit, bro. That
Because that's
whole-
how they are, though. That's if y'all obviously haven't noticed. It's an open shit. They
But
all,
it's
then they
just-
all know.
But it's just I don't know, like it's like crash dummies
But
at this
It
point.
is.
Just
They're
watching.
retarded.
I
All
try
of
I
not
be
to
getting
even
mad
watch
that
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 shit. I
shit
just
like
be
that make the
scrolling.
news.
Right.
But that's the
I'm
news
funny.
they choose to
I-
show.
This is what
That
makes
should
it
be
to
funny
double
to me.
XL
Yeah,
post right
for the
now.
shit I do watch, it do be entertaining.
She
The,
just
This
got-
is
she
fucking
just got
hilarious.
a
Cause the
new
fucking
mansion
baby
because of
video, and she dragging this little baby around with no neck support for the last fucking since he didn't fell out like they just
But
like she
think-
got this nigga like everywhere.
In the
like,
90s, that's the type of shit that would have ended up in the Star magazine or the
Yeah.
Inquirer
or
or,
the
shit
sun
like
and
that.
all that shit.
But now it's on like the regular mainstream platforms as fucking news.
And it's like the last video I saw was like a week or so ago. I guess she was like gave him the baby at like 4 a.m. and it was like cold as fuck outside.
Nah, she left her baby with her friend or something like that, and he went to go pick the baby up.
Okay, that's what. Yeah,
she had a dick appointment.
Yeah, see, that's I didn't even.
He was mad. He was mad.
It was like,
Jealous,
and then the baby was like in a t-shirt and
Why
just a
you just didn't
diaper.
come over
I don't
here?
even
Niggas is in the comments
How
like,
the
"Oh,
nigga
you
even
rescued
get
the
in the
baby.
house?
Why you got the baby outside
How did
like
he even
that?"
get in the house to get the baby though?
It wasn't at her house. It was she left the baby with her friend. So this nigga went to the friend to go pick the baby up.
But why she even let the nigga in the house?
Because
It's
it's
Blueface, baby.
Man,
She gonna let that nigga in.
It's just like this.
Blueface, baby.
It's just like
He's
this.
gonna slide
If
up to
me
the
and you,
door,
if
just-
me and you chilling, right, and we boys, and
I'm
I'm
not
watching
about
my,
to let
and I'm
Blueface
watching
in.
my son. No, just listen. And I'm watching my son. I'm
He
like,
gonna
look,
call whack. Whack goes
look,
like,
hey, watch him for me. I'm about to go over here. Don't let my baby mama in the house. Nigga, don't let her in the house.
But
to
that's
get my
your baby
son.
mama. This is Blueface. That nigga is wild.
She wasn't supposed to let that nigga in the house.
She wasn't. That's true.
That nigga walked up, said, "Give me my baby,"
And
she
she
got
was
up
like-
out of there.
And she opened the door and gave it. So then, yeah, like,
he probably dropped a little stack on her. Who knows? Like, he probably was like, he probably shot her like 300.
300.
Yeah.
I bet.
Hey, you got paid to babysit
Wow.
and you got paid for the baby to leave.
Yeah.
So.
Misha said she got beat up already.
Who
The girl, the friend.
Who beat her up, Krishan?
she stay getting beat up.
Blueface
Wait.
beat up the friend for the baby.
Wait, God
I
damn.
believe it. That's
She
what I'm
stay
saying.
getting
This is
beat up,
Blueface. That nigga's weird. He already hits every bitch he's with. Give the baby to him too.
He
Don't
gonna
hit
come
me.
piece you up next. Like,
Exactly.
He
Don't
gonna be
hit
like he was
me,
talking shit on that podcast.
So would you put yourself in that situation? Would you
He'll put on
be
the
the
little
friend that
gloves
takes the
he
baby
wears.
so she can
Hell
go get the
no.
appointment?
Hell no.
So she can go
If we're
get
speaking
the
about
appointment.
Krishan specifically, fuck no. I couldn't even be friends
So
with
she
a
can
girl
go
like
keep
that.
her
She said
appointment?
she paying
She's too
$1,000
toxic.
an hour.
to babysit.
Fuck.
To
That's what I
You gonna
mean.
change your mind for
Damn.
$1,000 an hour.
She just gonna
And
go
all
get
you gotta
smashed
do is
for a
watch
couple
her
hours,
baby.
smoke a couple
Yeah,
blunts.
I'm still gonna hand the baby over.
but then you know she seemed like the type of chick.
I'm gonna take my little honey. I'm gonna take my little $1,000.
Krishan seemed like the type of chick though that'll tell you that to give you the bread and don't come back for like a week and a half though. Like yeah, that's just you. We all know somebody that had kids that do shit like that. Either if they was in your family or they lived in your apartment building. Like they come back like 3 weeks later. The kid. He and Zane, they buying him new clothes because the nigga they done watched his 2 outfits 14 times. Yeah, look, we gonna take you to Target today, get you some shorts. Come on. Like we don't know when she coming back. She ain't answering her phone, going straight to voicemail.
Straight to voicemail.
For the last 4 days. Like, but for you,
It's really
everybody else
moms
be
out
like, I
there
just
like
talked
that.
to her. I saw her. Yeah, she came to get some weed like 3 days ago.
Crackhead era.
Like,
Crackhead mamas.
but that's how
Yeah.
that's kind of the mode
And
she
now,
living
though.
in though.
Yeah.
That Krishan kind of pushes. She in that. Like you got a baby like everywhere. That shit weird, and if it's weirder that ain't nobody.
It's like she
kind
got
of
the baby
checking
for
that
clout.
shit.
Too.
Yeah,
She's be having the baby. 'cause
like that
she-
shit's like a poodle.
so
or
that people
something.
can't
You
talk
said
about
she
her.
just be having the baby.
Like
She's
no,
supposed
but,
to
yeah,
have
but no,
the-
But
you
not
can
out
go
like brand new
places, and when
baby.
you're
But
doing
that
an
means she
interview,
not
you
supposed
have
to
a
be
nanny
out.
That
Yeah,
holds your
exactly.
baby.
That
but
baby-
she's
if-
on every live with her baby.
But the
in
fact,
a
Every-
studio.
but the fact that she's going out everywhere, she got the baby with her.
But
so
if
she
you
can
could
say,
pay-
I'm being a mom.
But if you could-
I
That's
have
not
my
being
baby.
a mom though.
The
That's
baby
not.
is her new
Your kids
storyline.
don't need to be
If you
everywhere.
think about it, that's
Yeah.
her new storyline.
But if you could
Without
pay-
Blueface, she needed a new storyline.
Yeah,
So
that's
that baby
real
is gonna
shit.
carry
That's
her.
big,
Because
right?
the music
but
is
not no
it.
more.
The
Not
music
baby
is not
Blueface
it.
no more.
But it's
shit.
the fact of if you can pay a motherfucker $1,000 an
just hurt.
hour to watch your baby to go get fucked, you should be able to like pay a nanny so you can go to Walmart or you could all the places she was at with that baby. You could pay $1,000 for the same motherfucker to watch your baby while you in the studio, and the baby just be like just dangling.
Yeah.
The nigga just like
Dangling.
that nigga be dangling, bro. Like
All right,
that ain't. It's just wild. Like
Well,
that-
We are out of time.
Damn.
speaking of, I didn't go get my kids.
So,
My kid.
Brandon, once
Yep.
again, tell everybody what you got going on and where they can find you at.
Man, we got new projects coming soon, first quarter. And y'all just be on the lookout, man. New videos coming, new singles. You know, EP dropping sometime next year. And we just gonna keep focused, keep working, and stay at it until something hit. You
And
know?
where can they find you?
Instagram at it's Brandon Marquiste. Or you can find me on Twitter. On that other little ad shit that they got, the Instagram got, it's like Twitter.
What's that,
they call it.
Threads?
Threads.
I still ain't even been on that shit.
Yeah, I'm on that shit too. You know what I'm saying? So My videos is on YouTube and all that shit. Just type in Brennan Marquiste. Everything I got right now is out. You know, just stay tuned. I keep coming. I'm coming.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Thank you for coming.
Yeah,
Appreciate
thank you for
it.
having me.
For real.
Sure,
Appreciate it.
Super dope.
Y'all stay addicted by following me at the China White on Instagram. That's THEE China White. Shout out to my company, Elite Enterprises. We do all types of dope stuff, heat press and embroidery. Everything is in my bio. Go check me out.
So Tony Grams, follow me on IG at Tony Grams, TONY_GRAMS. It's innovative culture, innovative comedy, and shit. It was another good episode. Pass it on.
I'm Cool Ass Cam, the coolest motherfucker on the planet. Y'all can tap in with me at COOLAZZCAM. Tap in with our website, www.theinnovativeculture.com. Follow us on Instagram at innovative.culture and innovative.comedy, and subscribe to our YouTube at youtube.com/innovativeculture.
Yeah.
We out of here.
Innovative comedy.